Isn't that the best sound in the world? Isn't that? Cheers, guys. Oh, that always hits the spot every night, guys. Welcome, guys. My name is Gabriel Skywalker, coming to you guys from the DFS Club. Represent the 4-game NBA main slate video. Thank you. If you're returning, thank you. Welcome back. If you're new, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment down below. Blasey. I know everybody says that, but we get to 100 likes, 100 comments, guys. I'm going to give away a free 1-month DFS Club membership. That's money in the bank, guys. We hit tonight in NBA. We hit tonight in NHL again. So it's just printing money. NHL is just a money printer, guys. NBA, I got a 320 something. So then that could have been better. Jokic got me right in the old prison pocket. Justice Winslow got me right in the old prison pocket. I dodged in that lineup. I did dodge that Bobby Portis bomb. Boy, did he suck. Which there's no reason for it. If you play Bobby Portis, you should have played Bobby Portis. I'm not going to come on here and say, oh, it was a bad play, because it wasn't. It really wasn't. So don't be too hard on yourselves, guys. There are a lot of grenades out there tonight. So a lot of people in good spots that just didn't come through. So if that was you, don't you dare be sour, because Skywalker's here to bring you these fire picks and feel the power. So without further ado, let's start the fucking show. All right, that deserves another. So a little tangent. Well, it's only a 4-game slate. You want to fast forward to all this stuff? Go ahead. Fast forward to where you see me bring up Draft Dashboard. But this time of year, when it gets dark earlier, then we set the clocks back. Man, it really fucks with me. It depresses the fuck out of me, man. I'm sitting here the last 2 days just really depressed, and I'm trying to figure out why. I have like no reason for it. Well, it's been a shitty year for me. Let's face it, it's been a real shit year. I've lost way too many people. Too many people in my life have died this year. But besides that, it's the time. It's the getting dark early, and the daylight savings time. It getting darker early, and the cold is back. I hate the cold. I hate it. I like the warm sun. I like it at least about 75 to 80 degrees outside. Yeah. So anybody else feeling like that? So hopefully I'm not alone, but yeah, it gets me every year. And then I wonder why every year, but yeah, I hate this time of year. I love it for DFS. I love it for sports, but I hate wintertime. I hate the cold. I like my warm weather. I like the sunny outside. When it's sunny and bright, it elevates my mood. You know, it affects my mood. When it's cloudy or just cold and dark, and it affects my mood too. Apparently there's a lot of other people like that I read up on. So I was like, man, I must be losing my damn mind. But yeah, guys. Anyways, this is just a tangent. That deserves another two, but but yeah, guys, let's get these views, these subscriptions, these likes up too. It's like my YouTube page too. It's been really stagnant. I keep trying to bring the fire, bring the entertainment. But the YouTube channel is just stalled. It's been like that for a month now. But as usual, it does this, you know. I just got to write out the shit times, the good times and the shit times as a YouTube creator, man. It's a real thing. Also, down below, there's a super thanks option. If you want to throw a couple dollars in the tip jar, it helps the channel keep going. It elevates my damn mood. I can use that. And it goes towards Schroeder, my cat. If you're new, Schroeder's my cat. He comes on here, but he's over there passed the fuck out. He's been up all day today playing with Smoking Joe, so he might not make it on tonight's video, but we'll see. But yeah, you get a special shout out in the next video, and it goes to a great cause. And I really do appreciate it, guys. We're doing special things here in the DFS Club. We're doing special things with these video picks. Sorry about the Giannis. Here's my thumbnail. and I told you guys he was my favorite pay up, but he didn't play. But it's okay because I had Carter Jr. with the 60 burger. I wish I'd have had more of him. And I went over that in the members only podcast. Like, you're gonna start at point. Like, I love him. I didn't think he'd get a 60. Fuck no, I didn't think that. I thought 30 I'd be okay with it, but the rest was just a bonus. Um, but yeah, guys, let's go over. Oh, before we do that, real quick, Friday morning, remember, set your clocks. I'm gonna set up the video either tonight or tomorrow. For the Skywalker DFS podcast. Let's go. Returning will be my first ever guest I've ever had on my channel. Coming off her UFC win last Saturday on ESPN, a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, she's the one that gave me Smokin' Joe. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have Smokin' Joe. Miranda Fear the Maverick will be live and in person, 9 a.m. West Coast time, Friday. So set your alarm clocks, us West Coast people, and tune in because it's gonna be live. So you guys want to ask her anything? Ask away, man. Sponsored by the DFS Club and Skywalker DFS. So, but yeah, make sure you hit the bell icon so you get that reminder on your phone. Let's go over the super thankses, guys, because these guys need a shout out because they keep the channel going, man. I'm gonna refresh this shit. I'll probably start back up. Let's pause. There's the ad. You guys love those ads, I'm sure. Stop fucking playing. Golly. What, I gotta hit the pause button fucking 6 times? Jesus. Big Don Barbs. Not only did he give me a big Cashapp tip yesterday for the big NHL win, he also threw me another $10, man. Don, I know you read. I hope you read your message on there. I sent a special message for you. He says $10 super thanks, Sky the NHL GOAT. I'm not surprised. I know very little about NHL and never play DFS for NHL. There was no NBA tonight, so I hopped on the Sky's lineups, and that was posted in the DFS Club, and boom, $650 win. Sky, you the GOAT. Bah, he says. Get in the DFS Club, people. Stop taking the fucking bus. Don, satisfactory with that comment. You need to start playing NHL. I'm telling you guys, too. Well, you got to be with the club because I pride myself on being the best NHL DFS player in the world. And my I don't just say it, my winnings speak for itself. But DFS Club members, I'm talking to you. Just play my lineups, guys. It's printing money. I'm just off a 10-day winning streak. So shout out to you, Don. Thank you so much for the $10 super thanks. And shout out to everybody who commented, man. We get up to 100 comments, member or non-member. It doesn't matter. You get a free month. Let's go. We got more. We got Catcher AD, $1.99. Blows my mind because he donates every single day. That adds up. That really adds up. So, what, $2 a day? You do the math. All right. It does add up. So, thank you so much, Catcher AD, for the $2 super thanks. You're the fucking real one, bro, and I really appreciate it. Don't think that I just come on here and expect it, even though you do it every day. Thank you. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much. I love all your comments, guys. And then I'll read you the comment of the day, too, by the way. Zane Brown, my man Zane with the awesome ass first name. I might name my firstborn. Well, God knows how many kids I have out there, but maybe my fifth born. Zane. That's such a cool name, bro. Zane Brown with a $2 super thanks. Thank you so much, Zane. God bless you, brother. Hope you're doing okay. I haven't seen you on here in a couple days, so hopefully you're all right, but I'm glad you're back, man. And then Jan with a $2 super thanks. Thank you so much, Jan. Jan has cats too. Jan knows the burden of salmon treats and tuna treats. So Jan's keeping Schroeder's salmon and tuna freshly topped off. So thank you so much, Jan. Glad to see you in the DFS Club Hall of Fame too for your winning. And you put simply not taking the fucking bus. I'd love to see that. I love to see that. And the comment of the day, guys, I love Kylene. She says, I joined the DFS Club because of Skywalker's content, comedy, and the cash I've won from his videos. She says, stop losing, Cap. Start winning. And this guy's energy is a lot of that. Just a genuine person, and it shows. Thank you. I'm just being me on here. Thank you so much, Kayleen. All these other DFS videos out there, little suspects, she says, just a little suspect. Join the winning team. Thank you, Kayleen. Thank you, sweetheart. That's awesome. You always leave the best comments, but she's a DFS club member too, and God bless her, man. I love those type of. When I read through the comments, I do it mainly before I come on and record on here for you guys, and that just gives me that big D energy to come on here and do it. You guys want to join the club? What are you doing by now? I know you're tired of taking the fucking bus. We sit here, we talk about it every single night. And I'm going to continue to bug you guys because this is no bullshit. This is no scam. This is no fucking pyramid scheme. This is no shenanigans. This is the DFS club, the best in the business, the elite of the elite when it comes to DFS, guys. DFS space, dropping gems in the DFS space. I call it the DFS space. What do I call it? He's got a time machine, I think, where he goes forward when he has his spidey sense plays and dropping gems, man. Myself, Skywalker DFS. Guys, we have over 700 members. We play every single sport. Every sport. So if NBA ain't going, guess what? You got NHL going. If NHL ain't going, guess what? We got fucking NFL going. This Thursday night game, holy shit. I don't even know if I'm going to do a video. It's that bad, but I will do a video because there's money to be made. UFC, huge card this weekend, guys. Every single sport. And then take a look at the slideshow. I encourage you to do that before you click that join now button because I want you to see the winners. Because like I always say, I want you to not to judge me on my winners, but judge me on my losers because I have so few. And that's no bullshit, guys. But look at the winners. Just look at them. And then click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. And then pick your plans, guys. We got bronze, silver, gold plans, 3-day passes. Listen, you get all my lineups. You get the ownership, the members only podcast 1 hour before lock. The more you pay up, the more you save. Other than that, there's no bullshit. You get everything, guys. That's it. That's the only difference between the plans. We're the realest of the real out there in the DFS industry. 700 plus members. We cover prize picks. I think the boys and girls did great in prize picks tonight. I'm actually pretty certain about it. Sports wagering, unfortunately, again, it didn't pass in California because we're a bunch of fucktards here. And we see an ad on TV and then fucking people believe that shit. So us in California will not be doing any sports wagering. So dumb fucks. It brings so much. It would have brought so much money to the state. We could have helped the homeless. We could have helped, some of the schools, the homeless, people get off drugs. I mean, it would have been a great thing, but people are too dumb. I don't know. Don't get me going on a tangent. I just wanted to do some sports wagering, and I loved what the money was going to go towards. All those people that need it. So, but for the rest of you around the country that can do sports wagering, we got you guys covered, man. DFSclub.com. Stop losing. Start fucking winning. Start getting this fucking bread, guys. And let's hammer it home. Tell your friends, tell your family, join the club because this is where it's at. And cheers to that. And I'm rhyming again. Cheers. Besides the gym earlier today, this is the most energetic I've ever been. And then I had a fucking doctor's appointment today, via a phone call. It was going to be 15 minutes before I scheduled it specifically. You guys remember I had a mattress fall on my head from 3 stories up. So I've been dealing with a neck injury. I've had 2 neck surgeries this year. This year's been a bitch, right? Mattress falls on my head. So last follow-up appointment is supposed to be today, 2:45. I said 2:45 because I have a members only podcast at 3. 2:47 rolls around. 2:50 rolls around. 2:55. I call these guys. I said, "Hey, listen here, Jack. I got 700 plus people waiting for me for the podcast. I ain't got time for this bullshit. We got an appointment. Call me. Where's the doctor at? Oh, we don't know. It's been kind of busy around here." I'm like, I'm just trying to get this done. I want this over with. Blasey about it. I can't talk about the case, but you guys know what I'm saying. Like, nothing ever goes smoothly in my life. Nothing. You got an appointment at 2:45, doctor. Call me at 2:46, 2:47, hell, 2:50 maybe, 2:55. No, I'm in the middle of the members only podcast. I get a call at 3:30. You know what I did? I hit that fucking decline button because the family comes first. Even though it pushes now my case gets pushed back even further because they can't keep a fucking appointment at the right time. So hold on. The Spine Center of California. Don't go here. I'm giving them negative reviews. Do not go there. You can't even keep a fucking phone appointment. Tangents, guys. I'm on tangents, okay? That's just one of the things that happened today. One thing after another. But that's why I love DFS. I love hanging out with you guys because you guys make it all worth it. And again, if you don't like this shit, there is a fast forward button. Go to the picks. All right, just go straight to the picks. I don't mind. All right, so I don't want to hear that shit in the yeah. Leave it in the comments. I love the comments because actually, the more comments I get, the more eyes we get on the channel, which I desperately need. And but I'm gonna if you're gonna talk smack, I'm gonna give it back to you. All right. So if you can dish it out and you can take it, it's all good. All right, so let's bring up draft dashboard, guys. Let's check out this 4-game slate. Now, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I searched high and low from one end of the earth to the other. And value on this 4-game slate night before, it's very hard to come by. So it's looking like right off the bat, maybe like a mid-tier build might be the way to go. But we'll see. You never know. Something's going to come up and we will get some value. So we'll start up. We'll go position by position tonight because you know what? Fuck them. Luka Doncic, 12-5, guys. Like I said in last night's video, unless he's going to get 70s, I can't do it. I can't. To pay that shit off, he's got to get a 70 or you're overpaying. Nah. So we're on a back-to-back here. Atlanta, Philadelphia. It's a back-to-back for Atlanta. Trae Young did play today because he's a gamer. It's a back-to-back, though. If Trae Young misses, I'm going DeJounte Murray. I'm going pretty heavy DeJounte Murray. Because this should be a close game, competitive game. But if Trae Young plays, I don't know if I'll get to either one of him or DeJounte. Because I'm trying to get different on a 4-game slate. But both guys are fine options in the 10K range. They got to get you a 50. Now, DeJounte Murray's gotten a 50 and a 53 in his last 2 against Philly. Trae Young has yet to get a 50 against Philly. So I would go DeJounte Murray just from the history aspect. But obviously, ownership is key. And GPPs, I would go with the lower owned one for sure. Damian Lillard at 9.7. I'm probably be very low owned. Going up against New Orleans, he's going to play. I think for low ownership on a 4-game slate for payups, he's probably going to be very low owned. Terry Rozier against Miami. I don't like the matchup. He's never done well against Miami, guys. In 5 games, Terry Rozier's highest score in the last 5 against Miami is only a 28. So, no. God, no. CJ McCollum at 8.4 is fine. 25-27, 2 bad games in a row. So that means he's going to have a good one, right? Right? 34, 35, 41, tons of minutes. There was no Larry Nance today. We'll see if Larry Nance plays. But 8.4K, CJ McCollum against Portland. 46 and a 36 looks all right. Tyrese Maxey, 8.2K. Guys, remember we were getting him at like 5.5. God, those were the days. But this man plays 40-plus minutes a game. With no James Harden, literally 40, 39, and 43 minutes in his last 3. His history against Atlanta, though, be careful here. Not very good. 31, 26, 24, 7, and 31. But was that off the bench? Was that, I don't know if that was starting. So 8.2 is pretty steep. I don't know if I'll get to Maxey on this 4-game slate, but he's in play. Tyler Hero, we got to watch the news. We got to watch the news because he's missed. He missed his last game. He's been starting to get banged up a little bit. But he's dealing with an ankle injury, which is no joke. So obviously he plays. I love Miami today against Charlotte. Everybody, the whole starting lineup. So if he plays, great. If not, maybe we might, play Max Drews instead. Kyle Lowry, 6.9K. I'd say a GBP only because you're getting a 7K here. He has to get you at least a 45 or more. At least to pay this price off. He did it once in his last two. Well, two, I guess 42 counts. But yeah, Kyle Lowry would be in play. I'd like him a lot better if Hero is out. Gabe Vincent, last game with no Hero, actually played 35 minutes. He's 4-4. I like that. 27 fantasy points in 35 minutes with no Tyler Hero if he's out. Simons, nope. Dennis Smith, nope. D'Anthony Melton, sure. 6K. $400 cheaper on FanDuel. I like the FanDuel price better. He gets 30 plus minutes a game. He's going to start. He'll be out there. Not as much as Maxey, but he'll be out there. Again, if you're going to do more of like a balanced approach on this slate, which I think might be the way to go, he looks pretty good. Let's see. And then the Washington guys, man. So no Bradley Beal again. Monty Morris is going to get the minutes. He's 5-4. And he's been shit, right? He hasn't scored over 20. Well, you got 19, 23, 14, 18, 34. I can get that out of a 3K player. So it's a tougher matchup against Dallas. But, man, is he due or is he due? So I'd throw Monty in some GPPs. And then Jordan Goodwin, 4-7. I don't like the price tag too much, but with no Brad Beal, guys, he's been coming off the bench, getting anywhere from 21 to 26 minutes. But you want to talk about points per minute. 34 and a 33. I'll put him in the player pool for now. Probably no ownership on him. Although I do have a value player. James Suge Knight, guys. I've been on this guy for a while, but for 3-2 on a 4-game slate, we don't have any ownership numbers, because I'd love to know the ownership on these 3K players. He's been pretty solid with the minutes. The minutes have been there. 28, 20, and a 17. Again, no Gordon Hayward. No LaMelo Ball. So he's coming off the bench and actually getting decent minutes. It's just he's scoring dependent, right? So, but I do like Book Knight. I do love the fact he's coming off a floor game, an 11. So I'm going to put him in the player pool for damn sure. And then we got everyone else here. No thanks. Let's go to shooting guard. Let's see. 8-7 for Brandon Ingram. He's priced where he should be. I don't think I'll get to him this late. Let's see. Kelly Oubre, no thanks. Spencer Dinwiddie, 15 fantasy points, 27 minutes. Comes back today, 37 minutes, 49 fantasy points, and Tim Hardaway played. Tim Hardaway was in. So you can go back to Dinwiddie. I kind of feel like it's chasing a little bit. But, I mean, if you look at the last 5 games, 49, that 15, that was the floor game. He got it out of his system. 37, 42, and a 30. So I do like Spencer Dinwiddie. Again, it's a back-to-back. Sure. Will the Thrill Barton. Hey, beggars can't be choosers, Jack. Bradley Beal is out. Will Barton's going to come off the bench, play anywhere from 19 to 26 minutes. Will can light it up, man. I know he's 150 years old, but he's out there. He's going to be coming off the bench. I don't mind it. I don't even mind some Timmy Hardaway. Coming off the bench, he'll play probably 20 minutes. The game's close, probably more than that. 4K, nobody's going to play him. Nobody. GPP only. I only play 3 lineups, guys. So I got to be really careful on getting too reckless. But you 150 lineup players, or even those of you that play 20 lineups, 10 lineups, I would have some exposure to Tim Hardaway. Let's see. With the Portland guards all healthy, like Wyatt Sharp 4-7, like get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I just watched that UFC press conference for the pay-per-view this weekend. What a boring. I want to see people yelling at each other, talking shit, man. They're all polite and cordial. Like, come on, you guys trying to sell a pay-per-view. At least act like it. Cut a promo. Act like you hate each other, man. So small forward, Tobias Harris, 7.1K. Sure, absolutely. 43, 47, 35 in his last 3. He plays a lot of minutes, guys. Embiid should play. But I think he'll be fine, man. Going up against Atlanta. Sure. Josh Hart, I told everyone in the club I don't like Josh Hart today. I got a little shit for it, but the joke's on you because he got a 24 tonight. All right. He did get the minutes. He does get a lot of rebounds, but I just don't like playing him, especially on a 4-game slate where at 6'5", that's not cheap. With Dame back, with Simone's back, like if they were both out, I'd probably be on it more, but nah, man. Nah. Let's see. DeAndre Hunter's okay. Herb Jones has been, I brought him up for a second in the members only podcast today. We were kind of running out of time, but he's been doing decent, man. 4.8K. That usage is really good. Over 20% usage rate every game. But he's playing 33, 28, 27 minutes. 32, 35, 39. And again, no Jordan Clarkson. If Jordan Clarkson misses again, I like Herb Jones a lot at 4.8K, man. I think he can get us another 30 burger. He got a 39 2 games ago and then a 25. So I do like him. I think you can go back to Justice Winslow. Start or no start. Coming off the bench. He actually plays better, I think, coming off the bench, but he's a GPP dart throw at best. At best, guys. Let's see. And that's about it there. Let's go to power forward and feel the power. Love Jimmy Buckets tomorrow, 9-1. I don't think nobody plays Jimmy. I just love picking on Charlotte, man. Love it. 9-1, he's got to get you over 50. He's only done it once, though, against Charlotte. He came close last time with a 49, 46, 42. He had that 56 and a 44. But yeah, I think Jimmy's gonna play at 9-1. I think his ownership might be low. Zion's only 8-8. Man, what an abysmal game, though. Only a 26. Yikes. That's another grenade I dodged today. But I think he's firmly in play against Portland. I think Nurkic's going to play, too. I think they just rested him on a back-to-back. But, yeah, he's fine. Kyle Kuzma. I mean, he's okay, but it's the price tag, right? It's 7.4K. 30s are great if you're paying like 5.5 for a player. But if you're paying 7.4, 30s ain't gonna cut the mustard, Jack. So I'm not gonna play him. I gotta stand my ground. If he goes off, if I lose a Kyle Kuzma, so be it. I'm just not gonna do it. I do not overpay for players. Let's see here. Max Strus, if Tyler Hero's out's okay at best. Yeah, Georges Niang's in the 4K range now, so I'm gonna take a hard pass there. I think that's it. That's it for power forward. Let's go to center. Joel Embiid at 10-9 makes for a fine play. 36 minutes last game. That's promising. So no minutes restriction with him coming back and busted a 56. Hopefully you don't pull a Jokic on you and get a 40 when you're paying 11K. But firmly play against it. I mean, who's going to stop him? Clint Capella? No. Okongwu? No. So give me Joel Embiid, man. He's just a force. Bam, born on a Bayou, though, is only 7-9. And he gets a nut matchup against Charlotte, guys. Pick on Charlotte with these bigs. 30, 38, 42. It doesn't matter. Look at this history against Charlotte. And I'm not surprised. 41, 45, 50, 58, 46. I think pound for pound, Bam's probably one of the best plays on the slate at 7.9K. Mason Plumlee, too. I mean, on the opposite end of the spectrum, he's been getting minutes, bro. Finally, 30, 22, 32. Did I just say, bro? It's a West Coast thing, guys. Sorry. 28, 29, 40 in his last 3. Not such a great history against Miami, but I think it's, if you're feeling kind of sassy and you want to take a real shot, I think it's fine. 5K is not going to break you. And then Okongwu at 3.6, a value play. He's going to back up Capella. So if Okongwu gets 20 minutes, I don't think he'll see a lot of Embiid. If he can avoid Embiid for the most part, I think Okongwu could be lightweight sneaky on the slate. He's only 3'6", and as long as he gets you a 20 or more at 3'6", I like a Congo here from the Atlanta Hawks, man. And yeah, guys, so that's what I'm looking at night before. I should have time tomorrow. I can't promise you anything. If it's gonna be like today, like we'll see. Tomorrow, if I have time, which I should, I'm gonna go live on YouTube 2 hours before lock because I have to reserve that 1 hour before lock for the DFS club. And we'll answer some questions. We'll break it down again, and hopefully we'll have some, better news out there. It's not like we're really waiting on some crucial news, but you never know. Someone can just sit out randomly, that type of shit. So make sure you hit that bell icon, smash that bell icon, elbow it, punch it, jab it. I don't care. So you know when I go live, guys, because I just go live. I don't make no huge announcements. I just go. Boom. That's how I live my life. I don't make plans. I just go. My life is too hectic to make plans. So if I have any like downtime, which is very rare, I'm just let's go. DFSclub.com, guys. Stop losing, start winning. Come join the fucking family. We'd love to have you. 700 plus members. Real talk, man. We're doing good things in here. We're winning people money. It's only $14 a month if you're doing the monthly, and you'll pay that shit off on one day. Click join now. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. Pick your plans, and you guys are in. It's that simple. You get an email right away to your email, to your inbox with the invite. Click on the invite. Come on in, guys. The water's warm. All right. Shout out to the club. Again, if you want to throw a couple dollars in the tip jar, you get a special shout out in the next video. And you get a special message from Schroeder and myself. And if you leave a comment, guys, leave the comments. It's good for the algorithms. YouTube loves the fucking algorithms. In order for my channel to grow and get out of like this, like, it's not gone down. It's just like leveled. You know what I mean? Just, it's not going up. I need it to go up. So get those comments in there. The only way I can give back is to give away stuff. So whether you're a member or not, leave me a comment down below. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 100 likes. We went for like 6 weeks straight where we were no problem. I was giving that shit away every single day. And now we're not even coming close. So it's that type of stuff where I'm just like, it's kind of getting me down. That and the weather, right? That and this time of year. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for listening to all the tangents in this 4-game slate video. I wish Schroeder would have made it. He's over there sleeping, but you know what I love to say, guys. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Absolutely nobody. I'm Gabriel Skywalker, your humble host, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.